Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Wow, 16 people are waiting. That is crazy. Hello guys. I hope you're all doing well. So am I online already? Okay, great. Hi. Hi Denise, Nikki, Katie, LIPU. I don't know who you are. Hi Connie, Krista, Leah, hello. Hi, Nikki. I already said hi, Nikki. Hi Remy, Tinchi, Lisa, Rosie. Hello everyone. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, the day is finally here. And the first thing I see, as always, is that I have lags. Oh, what a pain. Okay, I hope that the quality is good. How is it for you? Can you see everything? Or is it a bit laggy? Hi, Destiny. Oh, no, wait. No, not Destiny. I saw because of the red image. Sorry. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ashley, Debbie. Oh, wow. We are over 30 people in here. Oh, my gosh. It's so crazy. Hello, guys. I'm getting nervous. Okay, so could someone tell me how the quality is for you? Because I also have the live stream on and it is super laggy. It's a bit laggy. Yeah, for me too. Babe, can you help? Okay, wait, give me a moment. I need to check if my cable is there, the LAN cable, Ethernet cable, it's already here. Okay. That is a pain. Oh no! Oh, please don't mind my messy desk. Quality is good. Okay. So it says that we have a very, very laggy, so almost 60% of dropping frame. Babe, are you downloading something? No. Could you turn off everything? Alright. Okay, wait, let me check the Ethernet cable. My laptop doesn't recognize it. So I'm trying to figure out what the problem is here before we can start talking about the new planners. My desk is a mess. I can't wait to have like a system or back here when everything is clean and fresh again. Okay, so I'm going to try it again. Oh. It says it's not connected, but that doesn't make sense because... Oh. Was it not? Okay. So now my LAN cable, okay, now it should work. I have good frames now. Everything is green in here, so it should work. So is it better, guys? It's looking good. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm happy to see all of you here. I didn't even share the link on my on my Instagram. It's crazy. We are 40 people. Okay, guys. Before we gonna start, let's do a quick Nala check-in, okay? Because I know a lot of you will be happy. I have a little surprise for you. So let me tell you, let me know which Nala are you today. I can already tell you I'm sleepy Nala. I had like 4 and a half, 4 hours and 30 minutes of sleep. I am so tired. I got a second coffee today. So normally I don't have coffee, or I don't doing 2 coffees, just one. And I was sitting in front of the computer like this. I'm so tired. So, yeah, I am very, very tired. So, Kev Toy, I don't know your real name, but we have an excited Nala. We have Angela. Hello, Angela is productive on a Sunday. Oh, wow. Yeah, I am so excited to watch that too. You know, guys, I already said it in a previous live stream, but I am watching Stranger Things. So I rewatched season 1 to 4, and I am now in the final episode of season 4, or I don't know, 8 or 7. I watched on my iPad mini. My iPad mini is my best friend currently, and I was watching. So let me check the episode. I am episode 8 now, and we have 9 episodes, and then I finally can start watching season 5, and I am so excited. Oh my god, babe, we are almost 50 people in here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, guys, but now I would say we're gonna start with the launch. Okay, so I am very happy to hear that you're all very excited. We have 4 new things today. We're gonna have 2 new planners, the 2026 Blooming Life Planner and the 2026 Blooming Self-Care Planner. And I also added the Self-Care Planner template. So if you want to customize, or if you want to get the Blooming and you don't want to get the self-care planner, but you want to have self-care template, you can also get them. And a little surprise, because so many ask me, I finally decided to drop the Nala mood stickers, so you can also get them today if you want to. And with that, I am going to publish and let the babies go. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, so quick info. We still have the Black Friday sale. So I joined the sale from Etsy. So everything is still 20% off. And if you get the 2026 Blooming Life Planner or the Self-Care Planner, you have a special offer, because you're going to get all blooming templates from the 2025 Blooming Planner as a free bundle. So that is a limited offer until December 5. So if you get one of the 2 planners, you're gonna get all the templates from the 2025 Blooming Planner. If you're wondering for what do I need them, I know most of you are already totally into the customization thing, but if you want to customize your Blooming Planner, so the way we did in the entire year like this, you need the template, and for that you will get the 2025 Blooming template. So all the templates that are in the 2025 Blooming Planner are coming with that, and the rest that is not in the template bundle is in the Blooming library. So you get this if you already have them. I'm sorry, guys. So this is probably more for the people who don't got the bundle or the template. Okay, so, and let me think. I want to show you both planners. I will send you the link from my Etsy shop, and if you use this one, I don't know if I also save fees with that, but feel free to check out my shop, and everything is in the new launches section. So we have 4 new launches. If you cannot see them, you can just click on sort and click on price, lower or higher, and then you will also see all new templates or all new listings. Okay, really nice offer. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, if I'm a bit nervous, please don't be mad. I am just very, very nervous today. Okay, so we have 2 new planners, and I would like to start with the 2026 Blooming, because we have a lot of changes with this planner. And to show you everything, we're gonna start with the download file, because I think this is they are the best one to explain you everything. So if you get the planner, you will always get a download file, and I'm going to show you how this looks like, because it is a bit different. And I am going to explain you everything that is new with the new planner. So overall, the 2026 Blooming Life Planner looks very, very similar to the 2025 Blooming Life Planner because this one was very, very popular. This is the download file. I hope you can see it. Thank you, everyone who's already purchasing here. So thank you, Tinchi, for example. I don't know if I get the notifications here. I also didn't turn on the catching because I really would like to explain you everything. Okay, so now let's get started. So the new 2026 Blooming Planner comes with different options. So you will, if you get one Blooming Planner, you will get over 30 files in total, but you don't need to use all of them, of course. First of all, the 2026 Blooming Planner is dated from January to December, and you will get a December version, so you can already start planning. The same goes with the self-care planner. So if you already want to start planning, you can grab the self-care planner and the normal Blooming, both of them, or the regular Blooming, both of them are got a December version. The new Blooming Planner, as you have seen on the covers, is coming in 3 colors. So we have a new planner color or a new planner book. Overall, I tried to add all the template, all the requests from you into the planner. But if I didn't use, or if I didn't implement everything, I hope you don't mind. I tried to make everything possible as requested. So one thing that was highly requested is the color. So most of you asked for a new color or another color, a default color. So we're gonna have a pink Blooming, a beige Blooming, so same as in 2025. And now we also have a black Blooming. So we have a black planner book. As always, you will be able to change all the planner books. I'm going to upload new planner books and also the regular ones from these 3 planners into the Blooming library, but I'm going to do this tomorrow. So because it's already late and I'm really, really, really overworked. But I'm going to upload the new planner books and also covers in the Blooming library. I'm also going to show you covers because I created even more covers than just these 3 here. By the way, thank you everyone for liking the covers. I just saw that most of you really like the new cover and I'm very, very happy to hear this. So, okay, now let's get started. We have 3 colors and we have 2 different versions this time. Many people told me that you are not using daily pages, and if you want to have monthly and weekly pages only, you now have the option. So you can now decide between months, weeks, and daily, and months, weeks, or months, weeks only. Oh, sorry, I have a... No, I don't have a typo. I'm confused. So monthly, weekly, daily, or monthly, weekly only. So you can see it in the tab. And then you can decide if you want to use it for iPad or for Android, because if you got the iPad version, you will have the shortcut inside. And then you can just select. And by clicking on one of the on Monday or Sunday, you will get the planner. You also have the December version. The December version is available in beige. And in beige only because we have so many different options and it would have been so much more to export and everything. So I think the beige one is very pretty, it's very natural, neutral, so I think most of you are gonna love it. And if you want to have a different color in December, you can always customize everything. So if you get the planner now, you also get the Blooming template, so you can customize almost every extra template. So yeah, you can use monthly, weekly, daily, monthly, weekly in 3 colors, Monday, Sunday, Android, and iPad option. And everything is also, so the beige one is available for December. So once you selected your planner, you can download them and import them into your planner. If you're new to digital planning, you can also check the download file. I have a few instructions here. So like we have the importing process, how you can import it into GoodNotes, but overall it works with all the PDF annotation app. If you are completely new, so since we have a lot of people here, I don't know if anyone is an oldie or, or if someone is new. If you are new, you can also check my Instagram. I filmed a little how to start digital planning series. So if you need to know how to import your planner, you can check them out for the video. But you can always feel free to join, because normally I share freebies every single month. So I skipped this in November, but the other month we always had new freebies, and we have an amazing community, and I really can't wait to see what you're all doing with the new planner. Okay, so I hope that this overall is clear for you. So we have 3 new colors and the different options if you don't want to use the daily. The December version, by the way, also comes with monthly, weekly, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Okay, now we are going to open the planner. I already installed the pink blooming. I'm going to show you the blooming real quick, and then we're going to go to the self-care planner, because I can imagine that the self-care planner is even more interesting for you, since this one is new. Okay, so the first thing that is completely new to the blooming is that we now have the planner book that is already in the customizer. So I already said this in the previous live stream. You can now use the customizers. I mean, you were able to use them in the 2025 planner as well. But you can now also add the customizers, and they will perfectly match. Okay, wait, I'm lagging again. Babe. Wait, give me a second. Okay, I asked my hubby if he could go offline so I have a better internet connection. Okay, my voice keeps growing. So if you're having, wow, we have 72 viewers. Oh my gosh, guys, that is crazy. Okay, so if you, I don't know what you just said. Okay, I just said that we have the new, the planner book from the customizer. Babe. Wait, give me a second, please. Okay, so I hope it goes well. My husband is going to turn off his computer in a moment, so then I don't have any, so I can also turn off my Wi-Fi here from my iPhone. I really don't know what the issue is. Okay, so does it work now? Wir müssen in die Stadt ziehen. Wir brauchen besseres Internet. We need better internet. I already have a LAN cable. LAN cable.
Dann macht es keinen Sinn.
Ja.
Ich habe gar keine Probleme. Und das, wenn du mit LAN verbunden bist, ist egal, ob jemand mit WLAN dran ist.
I already also closed everything, so I actually have no idea what it could be. This is why I currently like to go live on Instagram or TikTok, because if this doesn't work, I just use my mobile data. Okay, so guys, we're just gonna try it, okay? If it doesn't work, I will also film a video tomorrow where I will explain everything again. So if you missed something and information, just check out the video. So I'm going to also show you, film something, and I will also let you know when it's done. Okay, so what I said is the first thing, or the newest thing, is that we now have the planner books from the customizers in the blooming, which means that now everything is completely customizable. You will also get these planner books from the original planners in the blooming, so that you can start customizing them. And yeah, so we now have a little bit more space around our planner. So if you ask if we could have more space to add realistic things. Hi, Michi. Welcome. Nice to see you here. So we now have more space around the edges so that you could place stickers if you don't want to expand and resize your page. So, and then we have this is a new dashboard. So one thing that most people ask is to remove the links on the wings. So now when you want to come to the dashboard, you need to click on the home button here, and then you will come to that. So overall, I know that most of you prefer as less links as possible, because I know most of us are customizing, so it is way better like this. Okay, I reduced the amount of templates as always because many people said that the amount of templates was very overwhelming. So I tried to keep it a bit more simple. Yeah, wait, I can't find the bundle. Well, see, in the when you in your download file. So when you get the planner on Etsy, you can download them there. Wait, let me check. I'm pretty sure that I added them. It is a PDF blooming template bundle PDF file, and it's in both planners, in self-care and blooming. You still can't hear me? Toll. Okay, I hope. Okay, so you hear everything. Okay, so then it was an issue. So, Connie, you asked which bundle, right? That bundle. Okay, you know it. Okay, so, okay, good. Oh my gosh, I'm a bit insecure here because of all the lags. Okay, so, yeah, we have finance templates. Most of you use them, so yeah, we have a lot of finance templates. We still have some physical and mental health templates, manifestation, organizer. I'm just going to show you them, okay? So we're going to swipe through it. So the first thing is always you will have an annual overview, depending on which version you get, the monthly, weekly, daily, or monthly, weekly. Everything is linked, so you can click on the date, and you will come to the date. And by clicking on the 2026 year, you will come back to the annual overview. Okay, so we also have key dates. Here we have a little update. So the weekend got a color. So now when you use this key date overview, you will see the weekend. I thought this is very helpful. So I also liked to see the weekend. So you now have this. We have a little hidden hyperlink here. So when you click on the month, you will come to the overview. Okay, so this is for all the monthly. So when you click on the month, you will come to the monthly overview. Hi, Amrata, welcome. So, okay, and then we have the quarterly pages. Here I changed the left page, so we now have a huge to-do list or a huge list for each month. I think this is a bit better than having so many extra lists, because sometimes I just realized I just want to write down everything that's gonna happen this quarter. So I adjusted it. But again, if you don't like this template, you have the old template from the 2020 blooming that you got with the purchase. So you can if you like a template from the 2025 blooming more than in the new one, you can always use it. Okay, so we have the quarterly pages, then we have the reflection pages, they stay the same. And then we're going to have the monthlies. And the monthlies are also mostly the same, but we have a few minor changes. So overall, I tried to reduce the tabs. I know we still have a lot of tabs in here, but I still wanted to make sure that you can, yeah, just, grab whatever you want. Hi, Wendy. So we have the monthly overview, and then we have this overview here. This is also the same. And now a new page is the custom page. So instead of having the trackers and the vision boards and all the things that we rarely used, we now have a custom page that is completely blank except this little mini calendar. So this one is perfect if you want to go to your daily, and then you can go back to the overview by the dynamic tapper. Sorry, that was a custom, not overview. So here, and then you can add another template, whatever you want. So, for example, if you want to use a monthly template from the fitness journal or the reading journal or from the self-care planner, you can add this here, and you don't have to cover up everything. Hi, Susie. So Susie said, I missed some of it, but I love the new planner and I will likely want both. Will there be a bundle with both Blooming and self-care planners? I can consider this if you are interested in this. Right now, we have the Blooming planner and the self-care templates. So if you want to use the Blooming, or if you want to get the Blooming, you could also get the self-care templates with the Blooming. So that way you could add the self-care templates in your Blooming whenever you want this. So I'm also going to show you this later. So that is an option if you want to. By the way, thank you everyone for your purchases. I truly appreciate this, really. I just silent it to explain everything and to not get distracted all the time. So yeah, we have this custom page that was also requested, and I absolutely love this idea because I was also covering up everything. Okay, so then we have the weekly. The weekly is now, so the 2025 Blooming is now only coming with this classic weekly layout. But if you want to use a different weekly layout, you can still get the Blooming library. You can get all the templates from the Blooming library. We have so many different weekly templates in that library. So if you want to grab something, go to the library. By the way, this is maybe something cool for you, but you will have access to the same library. So if you get a 2026 planner for the first time, you now also have access to all the freebies from 2025. For those who are already a part of the Blooming family since 2025, I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to create new templates and everything in 2026 as well. So I already have a lot of plans. Amrata said, Shelly, you're a genius. Such a complicated setup. Who made them so easy to use? Thank you for creating these. Thank you so much, Amrata. And Casey said, I like the custom page, very thoughtful. Thanks. You're welcome. I just saw that you just love customizing. So I thought, okay, it is easier, but it's better for all of us if you're just going to have one custom page instead of always covering up everything. So I'm happy the weekly layout is the same. Yeah, me too. It is actually my favorite one. I just have two minor changes. The mood tracker is gone and we now have notes here, but the mood tracker is also available in the Blooming library as a custom, so you can still use the thing. So overall, whenever I remove something from the Blooming, I only remove things that are already in the library or in the template or that are still available somehow. So nothing is gone forever, so don't worry. Now a new thing in the Blooming planner is that we have little quick links here. So we have these quick links in the daily. I added them to the weekly. So when you click on the little dog or the bubble, head bubble, you will come to the weekly reflection. And then we also have access to for weekly health. This is a new page that I'm absolutely in love with. I'm going to show you that in detail a little bit later. And then we have the weekly meal planner, weekly course, and then we have an arrow here. And when you click on the arrow, you will come to the next week. And if you plan your week and you think, what was last week, you can also click on this arrow and then you will come back to the previous week. So you could also use the mini calendar, but I kind of really like this feature, to be honest. So yeah, you can now swipe or navigate back and forth between the weeks with these arrows. Overall, the layout stayed the same. Love the planner. Thank you so much. Can you use Blooming Live template in the Self-Care Planner? Yes. Actually, it was a pain to create the Self-Care Planner because it is a bit different with the pocket. And it was a pain because I was sitting there for hours and I wanted to make everything compatible. So I was like, I want people to use every single template in the Self-Care Planner. How do I do it? And how do I also make it possible that the Self-Care templates are usable in the Blooming Planner? You will see why. Because the Self-Care Planner had a pocket on the left page. The new Self-Care also has a pocket, but on the other side. But yeah, all templates from the Blooming Library, from the shop, from everything are usable in the Self-Care Planner as well. I actually also did this. Let me check. Okay, I already removed this, but oh wait, is it? No, but for example, I added a weekly hub to the left page, so that is a Self-Care Planner. But yeah, so you can do it. Love the quick links and the thank you. The Self-Care templates are so helpful. 2026 is the year to set up my Self-Care game. I'm so happy to hear that. I was also considering using the Self-Care Planner. Little information, but I also wrote it in the listing. A few templates from the Self-Care template kit are also very similar to Blooming, or some of them are also in the fitness journal. So just for the information. I also created new templates, don't worry, but you might have some duplicates because I thought that some templates from the fitness and health journal were very, very helpful for the Self-Care as well. Habi, are you fine? Are you looking for something? Okay. So, the Self-Care, wait. Oh, Charlie, absolutely beautiful and perfect. Most definitely worth the wait. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, I love that weekly layout. Which one? The one from the Self-Care? Me too. I like the flexibility of being able to use the template to customize the planner. Yeah, me too. And I think this also makes the decision a bit easier because when you get the Self-Care planner, you will get the Blooming template for free currently until December 5. But when you get the Blooming planner, you can still get the Self-Care template in the shop with a 20% discount code. Okay, are the Self-Care templates different from last year's Self-Care? So if you mean the undated 2022 Self-Care planner, yes, a few of them. I'm going to show you that as well. I have a few new templates, but I was highly inspired by the 2022 template, to be honest, because I already loved the Self-Care planner a lot. I just wanted to have a dated one, but I still added a few new ones, so I'm going to show you that later. Okay, so then in the daily from the Blooming, we have two changes. The first one is this to-do list. I don't know if you are a part of the Facebook group, you might remember that I asked you which one we should use. And most of you said, hey, I like the vertical to-do list more than the horizontal. So we now have two vertical to-do lists. The health check-in is still in here because it also was highly requested. And I removed the part on the right page so you have more space for notes. So you could use it for customies or widgets. You could add stickers. So this one is for you if you want to journal, if you want to write notes, if you want to customize it. You have now more space on the right page. I missed a little bit in the beginning, but I thought the new planner, life planner was black. Hi Lisa, yes, we have 3 colors. We have pink, beige, and black. I can also show you the other colors. I just installed the pink one for me because, yeah, I love pink. What should I say? But I can also show you the beige and the black one, of course. So let me show you the black one. So you can I already explained it in the beginning of the live stream, so you could watch it in the replay maybe later, but we have more options than just one. So we now have monthly, weekly, dailies, we have 3 colors, so we have a bit more. So, so if you are interested, this is the black one, for example. So yeah, you got the beige layout, so the layouts from the beige planners, because they are already pretty neutral or dark. And then you're gonna have a black planner book. I love the vertical to-do list. Thank you. Yeah, I remember. I think you also wrote it in the comments, right? I love the additional space to decorate. Yeah, me too. And I have to say, it is very interesting because until I always had 2 days on one daily until 2025. So before the 2025 blooming planner, we always had 2 dailies. So on the left page and on the right page, one was a daily. And I was saying I could never have a daily page with 2 pages like this one, because it's way too much space. But I really started to enjoy it, to have this kind of daily. And now you're saying I want to have more space. And I was like, okay, I'm in. So yeah. But so you can use it like that. Wow, the black is stunning. Thank you, guys. Actually, this is perfect. Thank you. You're welcome. I love the black one. It is gorgeous. The black one, yes. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that black is going to be a popular one. I knew it. So, I also got requests for blue, for example, and I was like, blue is also cool, so maybe navy blue. But I think, okay, if I have to decide, I would say black, because I know that black people just love black planners. I'm a daily planner and I love having 2 pages per day. Yeah, I do now too, but the previous one, but I think, but if you still want to have, for example, 2 dailies, you could just add another layout and have 2 dailies. But yeah, when you purchase the planner, are the extra templates in the download or somewhere else? If you need the bundle, they are on the download. So when you get the, when you purchase the planner, you will get 3. Let me check. 3 or 4 PDF files. So you're gonna grab the download file, the Blooming Library password, and the template bundle. The download file for the template bundle. By the way, guys, we have a new Blooming template password. So you need to check it out to get access to the Blooming Library. So you better think for me, Laura. I agree. So I was like, this looks pretty, but I have to say I'm a pink girly. Okay, so, and if you, by the way, guys, if you don't know which planner you should pick, choose the color you like the most. You can always customize everything, so no stress here. I'm also going to add new papers with the tabs and everything to the Blooming Library. So in December, I'm going to focus on the Blooming Library again. So don't worry, I will update a lot. Alrighty, so then we have the daily, the weekly reflection is also pretty similar. So let's hop to the extra template. We have, the monthly reflection is also the same, the yearly reflection is the same. And then we have finances, is also everything is the same, everything is clickable. Since, one big thing, we don't have a link card anymore, so we also don't have pockets in the Blooming, in the Life Planner Blooming anymore. I asked if you used the link card, and it was very interesting because over 40% said yes, I am using it, but more than 50% said, yeah, I used it sometimes, no, I didn't use it, I don't find it helpful. What are you looking for? You are very loud. We can all hear you. Hubby is driving me insane. Like I was working the entire day, and now when I'm live, he is searching for something. Okay, so yeah, the link card is gone. So now when you want to go to the other pages, you have the icons here for finances. So I at least wanted to keep it for finances. So for example, when I click on this one, I will come to the overview. Yeah, and then we have the finance templates for every single month. It's also the same. Like we have space for budgeting, you break down your income, savings, sinking funds, and so on. You have a payment calendar. When you click on the date, you will come to the daily. So if you're planning your day and you think, oh, I need to check my finances, click on the dynamic tab bar. You can check your finances, and then you can click on this to go back to the day. If you're using Noteful, you probably don't need so many links anymore, because Noteful has this arrow here where you can switch between the last page and so on. So it is so much easier with Noteful. But if you're using GoodNotes, you might like this feature. So now let me check what we did. I changed a few things. So the finances remained the same because I really like how they are or how they work. So now let's go to organizer. We still have cores and the wrongs. We have the weekly meal planner, but this one is a different one to the one from 2025, I guess. I think that, let me check. I think this one is different. If I don't know it exactly, guys, I'm working on them for such a long time, and I created over 50 files. So, yeah. Let me check. Where's the weekly meal planner? So, yeah, that was the previous weekly meal planner with a grocery list on the left and the planner on the right. Now we have a bigger plan for more space and a small grocery list. So, and then we have the recipes, contacts, passwords, party planner, then the intentions and vision boards, also the same. We have the goals. When you click on the month, you will come to the overview, because we don't have monthly goals anymore. If you still want to use them, you can add the template to the custom page, of course. So the annual bucket list looks a bit different. We had this little reward card here, and I didn't know, I don't know if you used it. I didn't use it. I had some ideas for the reward card in the 2025 planner, but I didn't do them. So I decided to keep it more simple here. So we have an annual bucket list for activities for every season, and then we have a general bucket list. And I personally like to use this one for vision boards. So like, I don't know if I used it in my blooming. Let me check. Maybe I did. Then I could show you. Seemed like but I think I used this one. Okay, but maybe in the other one from GoodNotes. So I switch in the year. So, but yeah, I like to use this one, for example, for a little mini vision board. I love the new meal planner page. Oh, I'm so happy to read this. Thank you. Everything is so pretty. Oh, Connie, you're still here. Are you already planning? The meal planner is so helpful. I use it to plan my meal prepping. Oh, that is nice to know. I have a meal planner in my Thermomix, my cooking machine, so I can look for recipes and I say I want to cook it tomorrow, and then I have it in my Thermomix, so I don't need this anymore. But I know I just don't know. I just don't cook anymore, or at least not without my Thermomix. Okay, so we have the ideal day. It's also the same. The goal page is a bit different. So let me show you this was the goal page of the 2025 planner, and that is the new goal page. We now are back to SMART goals. I really love this kind of system. So you have to write a specific, so your goal, and write it specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. And when you have everything, you can write one big goal. Like for example, I know this is very mainstream, but I want to lose 5 kg of weight. It is measurable because 5 kg. I want to achieve it until, let's say, 1st of June next year. That is realistic, because if I say I want to lose it tomorrow, it wouldn't be realistic. And time bound is that I have it in a time, like a date. So, and then we have a little reflection. Why do I want to reach this goal, and how will I stay consistent? We still have visualization, and then we have a few other ones. When you click on the little flowers, you will see you will come to each goal. We have 5 goals in total. If you want to have more goals, you could add them to a custom page, or, for example, to a notebook. So that's so you can use it, or you can also duplicate. What is a travel mix? Oh, I mean a Thermomix. So it's a very German word. It's called Thermomix. It is a cooking machine. So you can just it tells you what you need to add in there, and then you're gonna add it, and it's cooking for you. I love it. Babe, do you really don't need help? My husband is so confusing me. Okay, you did such a great job on the update. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear this, because I was a bit afraid, because I was like, yeah, it's not a new planner, it's just an updated one. So I was a bit afraid that you might be disappointed. But I think the 2025 Blooming Life Planner is the first planner that was very, very popular, and that, many people just used. And that's why I wanted to keep this planner most. Okay, so many people don't know what a Thermomix is. Okay, let me check if I can show you. So this is a Thermomix. So it is from a German brand called Vorwerk, and it tells you what to add in. So you should add something. You have recipes, as you can see there, and then it says add tomatoes, and you're gonna add a tomato, and then it's cooking for you. So it's really cooking for you. So so this is how mine looks like. So it is black. You have a very big display, and you can search for recipes. You can plan your week with that. So you could say, I want to cook that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. And then you're just gonna add things, like it says, okay, I need 1 egg, or 20 grams of water, or soy sauce, or something. And you're gonna add this, and then it says, okay, now cook it for 50 minutes, and you click on play, and then it's cooking for 50 minutes. So I can leave the kitchen, I can work on my planner, and I also got a notification on my phone when it's done. So it says, hey, you need to go back to the kitchen. Then I go back to the kitchen, do the next step. And yeah, it is game changing. I never cooked that much. It is actually also pretty expensive. But yeah, my husband and I bought it from our wedding gift money. so yeah. And that's why I don't use a meal planner anymore. Because I just use my Thermomix. Okay, I know I will not use the planner, but I'm so excited for everyone. This is so, so beautiful and so planned. Everything is in one bundle. Thank you, Amrata. Yeah, I know that you already told me that you have some extra or some special requirements, or you just prefer journaling, let's say it like this. Okay, so productivity. I updated the master to-do list, and I did it exactly the way how I used it the past month. And this way, how I used the master to-do list the past month, is actually super helpful. I've been way more productive with this system. So you now have big, medium, and small tasks. You can write them down. I also added the minutes. And then once you wrote down your task here, you can select tasks for a week, for example, and add them to the task management, as I did all the time. And yeah, I absolutely love this master to-do list. And I think it is so much better than the previous one. Yeah, I even customized the master to-do list in the Blooming. Let's see how the original one looks like. Yeah, so that is the original one. That was also nice, but I think the new one is so much better. Okay, let's undo everything. Wait. So it has a scale, so you don't need to measure anything. You just pour things in there. It is awesome. Oh yeah, it is. I love it. But my scale is a bit messing up. I cook depending on what veggies are left in the fridge. We mix and do whatever it comes to mind. Today we cook 3 dishes. Oh yeah, that is good too. But you know, I am so out of ideas. I'm also veggie, and sometimes so my family is eating meat. My mom is cooking every single day, but she's always cooking something with meat, and I'm like, bye. And I'm so out of ideas. And since I have the Thermomix, you know, when I go to bed, I just check the little app. It's called Cookie Do, and then I can just check it here and check all the recipes, and I could say, this sounds good. And just for example, this is veggie, and then I am just I can add it to my weekly, so like add to my week. Or I can also send it to my Thermomix if it's next to me, and then I can just cook it. And we also have a grocery list in here, so I only cook with buy groceries with this list, and it's very, very helpful for me. So for example, that was my last week. Yeah, and I really like it. Okay, the new master lip is up. Thank you. So structured and organized. I like it. I am so happy that you like it. So by the way, we still have the dynamic tapper on the top, of course. Then we have lists. So I don't know if you remember in the 2025 Blooming, we had shopping list and a wish list. And now I decided to just have a simple list overview. So you can add different topics, categories, and can write down whatever you need to do. So we have a single list template. That is pretty cool because sometimes I have specific projects or small projects or things to consider. And I really like to just write it down without looking for the perfect template. So this is just a very basic list template. So, and then on the focused work session, for example, we now still have this template, but on the white page, we have space for notes and scribbles, because when I used the focused work session, I was a bit confused, because when I'm working focused on something, I need space to write things down. That's why we have the notes and scribbles here now. And then we still have the project planner. I removed a few templates, like the meeting notes, for example, and the Pomodoro tracker, but again, it's still in the template bundle and the Blooming library. And the powerful office templates, for example, are also coming with meeting notes and Pomodoro and all of that. So, yeah, then we have many physical and mental health with the daily journal and the weekly health. And this page is already, I know that a few of you are already loving it, because I did a little sneak peek in a live stream. So that is the weekly health page. This is inspired by a page that I created in the self-care planner with Customies back in 2022. And you can copy this and add it behind your week if you want to, and then you can track everything. So we have like this vertical layout for Monday to Sunday or Sunday to Saturday. And for each week or each day in the week, we have the best of the day. So you can write down your highlight. Then you have 3 things you are grateful for. You can track your meal. And then you also have a little health tracker for sleep, your energy level, movement, steps, your mood, and how you rate your stress and downs. Connie said my favorite page. Yeah. I know. Tinsy also said it's her favorite page. So yeah, this is really if you want to track your health. I really like this page, but I am never consistent. I always forget to track everything. So I need to think more about this. But yeah, I also really like this page. And on the on the white page, you also have space for notes and symptoms. If you, for example, have a headache or something, you can track this as well. And a little reminder, if you got the self-care planner or, for example, the self-care Customy, you can also use these Customy. So you have a little symptom tracker, maybe this Fit here or Fitness and Health customize, so you can always customize as well. So the live waiting in the Blooming Live Planner got a bit more minimal. So if you really just want to do a quick waiting, you can now check your personal growth, for example, or the different categories. Oops, that is a huge highlighter. And then you can just weight it like this and start writing what you think, what you like, what you don't like. The previous live waiting page is now in the self-care planner for more details. But again, it's also in the template bundle if you want to have the previous one. Okay, and the live waiting is also for all the eight categories. So for the 8 life pillars, personal growth, mental health, physical health, finances, career, relationships, recreation, and physical environment. And then you can just wait and start writing. So then we still have the stress analyzer, and then we now have a new category, miscellaneous. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this one is actually because I removed the travel section in the planner, because this was one page that many people didn't use, and I also removed reduced the leisure template, because I thought, for example, things like a podcast tracker is also available as a customer and maybe more helpful as a customer. So yeah, we now have a book library. The book library looks like the reading journal. So you can now simply add your books and weight them. If you want to go more in details, you could use the template bundle, or you can also check out the reading template. They have even more things like this. So, but I thought this is very cool if you really just want to track your things. Overall, when I removed the template, for example, like reading notes from the Blooming Planner, it is because we now have so many other options, like the reading journal, the reading template, and we still have the old template. So yeah, but I have to say I really like it. We have space for 40 pages, but you could also duplicate this and use it. You also have the book cover shortcut. So when you click on this and you type in a name, you get a new window with the cover, so you can add it to your page. If you get the self-care planner, do you get the new live wedding page as a template? It is not in the bundle, but I was considering to add at least the new Blooming template to the Blooming library. So I need to check which ones, but yeah, you will get them in the Blooming library if you want to have them instead. But right now they're not available. I need to add them to the library. Okay, so then you have space for TV shows, and you have the movies, days off and absence, so you can plan your vacation days or days off. And you also have ideas for days off. So the travel inspiration board from the 2025 planner is now here. So, but it is ideas for my days off, because, for example, if you don't want to travel, but you saw something you would like to try, like, for example, painting mugs or something, you could add it here, so you have ideas what you could do when you have a day off. Yeah, and the travel planner is still a part of the planner, and then we have the notebooks. We now have 10 notebooks and 10 custom pages. I know it is, for some of you, it might be a bit too much, but I wanted to give you the option to just have the freedom. If you don't like too many pages, just ignore them or delete them if necessary. But if you delete them, don't forget that you need to that the links won't work anymore. Okay, so the notebooks do look like this now. So if you have, for example, the reading customers, you also have notebooks in different colors. And I was also thinking to add maybe some notebooks like these, some little customers, to the Blooming library next year. So we could also have some custom notebooks. Let let me show you what I mean. So, for example, this one here, this is also, this is actually this notebook. So we can add this here. Oh, it looks a bit different, but this like this. And I was, considering to, create more notebooks like this so we can customize them. Overall, they are clickable here on the side. So you will come to the notebook. That is the dashboard. You have 10 of them, and then you can, use extra templates to, create your own notebooks. The first 5 notebooks are also here. So when you are on a daily or on a monthly, for example, and you want to grab your most important notebook, you could click on the first blooming flower and you will come to notebook number 1. And you will also always come to the notebooks and templates with this one here. So then we have templates for note taking. We have these 3, 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 12 templates, and if you need more, let me know, then I can add them to the blooming library. Yeah, and that is the blooming planner. That was it. I also created more extra covers. I can show you them, but they are not in the blooming library yet, so I need to I need to add them. I'm gonna do this tomorrow, but this is how it looks like. And then you have the archive if you want to add not used pages behind it. So now let me quickly show you the covers that are oh wait, oh no, I forgot I don't have the things on my cloud anymore, because having my planner files in the cloud was a pain. But I can still show you. Wait, planner local. So we have the covers, and I'm going to show you the covers that I created. Can I send an entire folder? Yeah. So I already created more covers for the blooming, so you can customize this as well. So let me open this as a split, slide over, and then I'm going to the first page. So that is the cover, and if you want to customize it with a different background and your realistic stickers and so on, you have the option to choose between different covers. We have the 3 main covers, for the beige one, the black one, and the pink one. And then we also have this one here with the flowers. We're gonna have this one, another one in this rose color. We have a beige, a beige cover. This one, these 10 covers. But I can consider offering more, maybe in a customizer kit or something. But overall, you can just add them and place them on top of your planner. So if you want to have a different planner book, you can do it like this. So they will also come to the blooming library, but a bit later. I talk tomorrow. Thanks, so cool. Thank you. Think that you consider to add them to the blooming library. Yeah, of course. Hi, Daria. How are you doing? Oh, that second cover is beautiful. Thank you. Do you mean this one? Yeah, that is really nice, right? So yeah, I'm still thinking if I wanna add the covers like this, or if I wanna add the empty covers and add this little box as an extra PNG, so you could also use it for the self-care. But yeah. Okay, do you have any questions regarding the blooming planner? If not, I would go over or continue with the self-care planner. Alrighty, okay, so I guess this is a yes for the self-care. So that is the self-care planner. I have to say I love this cover a bit more. Influencer didn't stop me to watch it. Oh, Daria. Oh, please take care of you, okay? Okay, so yeah, I am blooming self-care planner. The self-care planner is, yeah, how should I say it? So I don't know if you know the background story behind the self-care planner, but in 2022, I created the self-care planner, and it was the time where my depression started. And I remember that I felt very, very bad back in 2022. Um, and yeah, so I created this self-care planner back in 2022 to give me something that helps me to, reflect on my feelings, my mood, and to just have something I can rely on, because I think it was a COVID time, right? I felt very lonely, and I didn't feel good, and the 2022 self-care planner was my way to work with the depression. And I really, really love this planner. And I had this in Undated and Dated. And I wanted to create a new one because first of all, I would like to kick out the 2022 planner, because it is not working with the new system anymore. Also, many people got confused with the different blooming libraries. So the 2022 Undated self-care planner will leave by the end of the year. And then we have this dated one. I will also plan to offer this one as an undated next year someday. And the self-care planner is the opposite of the blooming. So the 2026 Blooming Life Planner is perfect for organization, for productivity, for task planning, for just being productive and working on goals and, like giving all we can. And the self-care planner is like, come on, girl, calm down, focus on yourself, focus on your health. We're going to focus on what you need instead of rushing through everything. And the self-care planner had this system that was quite new in 2022, and that is a hybrid between planning and journaling. And you will see that in this planner. So I wanted to create a planner back in 2022. And I also wanted to have a journal, but I was already a person so when I get a planner, for example, I don't like to switch. I want to have everything in one planner. I want to stay at one place, because once I use a planner, I write everything in this planner, and I don't want to think, okay, where is this, and in which planner was this information, and where do I find it? And that's why I wanted to have a journal and a planner together. And in 2022, this was quite new. I don't know if this is if it's now a thing. I have no idea. I didn't research that much. But the self-care planner allows you to plan and journal every single day. And I'm going to show you that. So this is a little background story behind the self-care planner. I really love this, and I think I'm also going to use it next year. So the first thing is we don't have wings in there, but if you want to use wings, you can always add them. And yes, I talked about the templates, the papers, everything will work even with wings, okay? So if you are in the mood for wings, you can just add them. Let me check the comments for a moment. Is there an option for expanding the planner size ratio for Android users? Coney. I know that Coney found a way to do this, but I never did it. But I know that Coney expanded it somehow. Can you explain again what you get with the 2026 Blooming Planner till December 5th? So when you get the 2026 Blooming Life Planner or the 2026 Self-Care Planner, so the option or the offer is for both planners, you will get the Blooming Template Bundle. So in summer, I dropped all Blooming templates that were a part of the 2025 Blooming Planner as a template bundle, because once we're gonna add a background and a planner book and papers, we need the template, we need them to bring them back. And I added this kit so that you were able to customize your Actor template and everything from the Blooming with this one. And if you get the Self-Care or the 2026 Blooming Planner until December 5th, you're gonna get all the templates from the 2025 planner as PNG, so that you can add them on your planner. Thank you for being open about your depression and for creating this planner. You're welcome. You know, I'm always open. I mean, whenever I create something, it has a reason. So I don't do, you know, I never asked, no one asked me for the Self-Care planner. I just did it because I wanted to have one. And I'm very, very open like this. So I only create something when I really feel it. And for example, this year was a very, very nice year, but I still have some issues. So mental issues, like I'm overthinking. I often lost my routine and my sparkle and that. And that's why I thought, okay, a Self-Care planner could help to prevent overworking as well, for example. So, Self-Care planner, we have Actor templates. So we have monthly template and we have Actor template. Yeah, disclaimer, as I already said a few minutes before, or earlier before, the Self-Care planner also has templates from the 2022 Self-Care planner. Most templates are from the 2022 Self-Care planner. And it also has 2 templates from the fitness and health journal. And it also has template from the Blooming planner. So whenever I had a mental health or health template, I added them to this planner. So a lot of templates will be not new, or you will already know them. But I wanted to have all the important health templates in this planner so that you don't need to switch or something. So a quick disclaimer that a few templates are also the same. So first of all, the annual overview is exactly the same, and this is linked. The Self-Care planner is also only available in monthly, weekly, daily, because I didn't want to delete the dailies, because that would, reduce remove the sense of the planner, since it is a journal as well. So it wouldn't make sense to me to delete the dailies. Wait, let me turn off a few lights. You know, guys, when I was the past days, as I said, I was watching Stranger Things, and if you have seen it as well, you might probably know that we have a lot of dark scenes. So my desk setting was like this: Alexa, Bürolichter aus. Okay. It was this dark when I watched it, but it is not too dark. But now I'm not used to this white environment. Alexa, Bürolichter an. Okay. So I want to turn off at least a few. That one. That's better. I think we all have challenges at time and don't always have support. It's great to have this community. I agree. This community it changed my life. Will you do live using the Self-Care planner? Yes, so I think I'm going to use the Self-Care planner at least for December 2025. I am not sure yet if I'm also going to use it for 2026. I will try it first with 2025 and then we will see. But yes, I will also do, I will also share, in live streams, I will also use the Self-Care planner. And by the way, I have a lot of notifications, so thank you so much, everyone, for getting the planner. You know that this means a lot to me. I really appreciate your support, and it makes me very happy that you trust me and that you, chose the Blooming for 2026. So thank you so much. Alrighty, so then the key dates are also the same. We have the quarterly pages. This one is a bit different. So that is from the 2022 Self-Care. You have space to write down your goals. You can track them, and you can also write down some habits to support your goal. Like, for example, if your goal is to be more happy with your life, a habit could be positive thoughts or positive thinking, because having bad or negative thoughts is actually a habit, and you can stop this by training your brain to think positive. So that would be a helpful habit if you want to be happier. I know it sounds easier than it is. So then, this is the quarterly page for the self-care. Then we have the reflection. The reflection page is different than in the blooming. It is actually the one from the 2025 2022 self-care planner. And we have a reflection. You can rate the quarter. You have highlights, wins and challenges, what went well, what can go better. What did I learn this quarter? How do I rate the amount of me time, and how do I rate the quality of me time? What helped me to feel good? What can I improve to feel better? How did I do on my goals? And you can write down your goals and your progress, and you could also write something. What will go better? What am I excited for? And my goals for next quarter. In 2026, my goal is to use the quarterly sections. I totally missed them in the 2025 planner. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think I also want to use them. That is a good goal, actually. I agree. Yeah, we should do it together. So and then we have all the reflections from the quarter. I also changed the order. So in the 2025 planner, we always had a quarter page reflection, quarter page reflection. Now you have all quarter pages and all reflection pages, because I think it's a bit more helpful if you want to swipe, like when you're planning your quarter 2 and you was like, oh, okay, maybe I have a routine from the quarter 1 or the first quarter. You could just copy it and paste it, and you don't have to swipe so much. Guys, I'm lazy. I don't want to tap and swipe too much. So then we have the monthly overview, and you can see this one is different to the blooming, and that is what caused so much pain. Because I wanted to keep this this pocket. And I also wanted to make it possible that everything, every link, everything is still working. So, for example, if you want to use this one in the blooming, it wouldn't work 100% perfectly, because in the blooming, this part this year is a bit more to the right, but the dailies and so on will work. I'm going to show you this. But overall, I wanted to keep everything, with the pocket. So yes, you have the pocket, you have the little mini notebook here that is also, or notepad that is also very popular. You have some extra cards to add custom images, notes, whatever you want, and you have the pockets. So, and then we have the monthly overview, and this is a bit different to the one from the 2022 self-care. You now have priority. So then you can have a little space. What do I want to do for myself this month? Then you're gonna write whatever you want. And which goals do I want to set for myself? And then you can write your 3 goals. And this is not like I need to work on 10 projects. So this is really like, what do you want to do for yourself? And you will see this throughout the entire planner, or the whole planner, that the focus is always on yourself. So, and then we have a step-by-step task list. So you have something for must do, should do, and want to do, and notes. And the left page is for important events, but you could also use it for whatever you want. Like you could track your mood, you could track your daily rating. So for example, the self-care customies that are also working with this planner, if you are interested in them. So the self-care customies, for example, got a few rating things, like this one here, for example. And you can use this. I need to declutter my noteful a bit. It's just a bit laggy currently. And you could add this one and place it here on every single day, for example, of your planner. And then you could, weight it for your month. And if you don't want to have the boxes, you can also click on crop and just crop it out like this. And then you could also resize it like this. So, and have more space. So, and then, whoa. Yeah, and then you can duplicate it and weight it. So this is something that I also really like. And that the monthly is very helpful for. Okay, so on the next page, we have the custom page. So the same system as in the Blooming Planner. If you want to customize your page, you can do it on this one. You can use the pockets. You can also add a planner book if you don't want to have the pocket, or just the paper. I'm also going to add the paper from the Self-Care in the Blooming library, so that you have the white paper as well. Oh, Amrata ordered an iPad Pro. Oh, how cool! Congratulations! You're gonna love it. Is there a quick way to link your hourly blocks in the daily planner pages to open your Google Calendar app at the exact day, time? I'm an Android user. I remember that that this was also that this was a thing, but you would need to prepare the Google Calendar with the date, and you would need to link every single hour. But if you're using Android, you can just click on this link icon here on the top left here on this one, and it will open the Google Calendar for you. I need to learn how to adjust settings for my planner and tips for Android users. Yeah, so if you need Android tips, ask Coney. I don't. So my husband has an Android, but he, you know, when he goes to sleep, he holds his iPad, his tablet like this. So he's sleeping like this, and holds it like this, and then he falls asleep, and then the tablet drops to the floor, and this happens almost every day. And then it's like boom, and I'm like, oh, what happened? Yeah, and just the tablet that dropped down, dropped to the floor again. So, and that's how the tablet looks like. So I don't have, you know, like yeah, a working tablet. The dark side is the best side, Coney. I ordered an iPhone 17 Pro Max and iPad Pro 13 using iPhone for the first time, I can say, because I used the last one was iPhone 3. How cute. All right, congratulations. I think the iPhone 17 is also nice. My head, I hope you're gonna like it. So I absolutely love Apple products. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it too. My head is spinning with so many ideas. I hope I remember them after this video is over. So if you don't, you can. I will save the live stream so you can watch the replay. Amrata said, Debbie, take a notebook and write down the ideas fast. Well, you have 10 notebooks now, Debbie. Okay, so yeah, then the weekly. So the weekly in the Self-Care is different. It is similar to the 2022 Self-Care Planner, but also a bit different, and it's definitely different to the Blooming Planner. So we have space for priority. We have 3 to-do lists: must do, should do, want to do. Then we have space, how will I take care of myself this week, and a weekly goal, and free space for my thoughts. And you can use this free space for ideas, so like self-care ideas. You can use it for notes, for trackers, for stickers. So you can use it for whatever you want. And on the left, on the right page, we have these boxes for plans for the week. And you still have the notepad and this one here for some extra things. The more I watch this live stream, the more I want to buy the Self-Care Planner. Amrata, if you do this, you are totally on the dark side here. So, and if you're wondering, the Self-Care Planner also got these arrows here. So you can switch back and forth. So, and then the daily is what I mean with hybrid between planning and journaling. So on the left page, you have space for your task and so on. So like priority, must do, can do. You have your health check, which is quite simple. And I really love this health check because, as I said, I'm lazy. I don't want to add so many stars and paint. I just want to do it quick and dirty like this. To track whatever I want to track. So I really love this health check, to be honest. I regretted a little bit that I didn't add this to the blooming as well, but we might add this as a custom. So you have health check, you have notes, you have a schedule, and by the way, if you're wondering, these little blooming flowers here, they have a reason. So if you say, I need to just say do laundry because I have no other idea. And then you could think, okay, how important is it? So if you really, really, really need to do the laundry, you can mark all 3 flowers. If you need to do it, but it's not that urgent, 2 flowers, high, medium, and low priority. So yeah, that is the idea behind the blooming flowers here. And on the right page, you have this little journal. So I am looking forward to, you can write down 3 things that you are looking forward to. I woke up feeling, I want to feel, and 2 happy tasks. And for example, the self-care customers are coming with these boxes with emotions. So you could, for example, grab grateful and then you could add it. I'd add it to this and resize it. And it's matching. And no, I didn't plan this, but I'm very happy that it's matching. But yeah, it's matching. So I love to do this in the 2020 6 planner. I need to show you something. Yeah, my dog is living her life, I would say. Nala, are you doing well? Yeah? Are you okay? Yeah. I wanted to show you Nala. Connie, you may have to teach me more how to use, because I get frustrated very quickly while using these planners because this feels too much to me. Yeah, I know that that planners overall are not for everyone. Just box the blooming but birthday is in January, so the self-care is my birthday present. Also, are there cookies on the dark side? Okay, guys. Well, I think it's nice to get a pre-birthday gift. Whatever I'm buying, I say that it's my birthday gift. I ordered so much stuff this month, not sure they count as a birthday present for myself. Well, I got a birthday present for myself too. So I got a smart ring and it will arrive tomorrow and I'm so excited for it. So I got the Aura ring and I'm so excited. But I actually got it with coupon code. So I got gift cards from my friends. So I didn't pay that much. I'm so excited today. So much wonderful news today. Okay, Tenchi, you are still here. I'm a daily journaling kind of person. Decorative pages, simple thoughts written on, photos added. Yeah, that is fine too. If it works for you, I mean, you don't need a planner then. I was so bad. New iPad and Daria say killed me and now Shelly planner all up for my for many special days. Well, guys, you can stay tuned. I planned a lot for December, so I'm officially back here. Okay, so yeah, and then you. So by the way, guys, if is your noteful lagging too? Or are your planners lagging? Because normally the planners are so small. I kept the size very, very small. I don't get why noteful is lagging that much. But it's also lagging on my blooming. It's lagging for 2 weeks or so. So yeah, you can write how you woke up feeling. I want to feel 2 happy tasks. This is important, guys. You need to do at least 2 things that make you happy every single day. This is something I learned from my mentor during my studies. So she said, Michelle, you have to do 2 tasks every single day that make you happy to protect your mental health. And I love this. So how will I make this day unique? Daily suck, today's emoji, let it go, and daily wins. Yeah, and I love the today's emoji. I love tracking emojis, guys. I love it. Yeah, and then we have memory of the day. You can add a little photo, for example. And you still have the blank card. And for example, here, you could use the self-care customies too, with this one here, for example, that was in the old or on the previous blooming as well. Oh, I have so many tasks open here. Yeah, and then you can resize it like this and have another health thing. I work an iPad and iPhone with all the needed gadgets, 2 bags, also a paper journal and other goodies for Christmas things. I'm rather in spending mode here. Oh, I love it. I barely spent anything this month. I almost had a no spend challenge here. So yeah, these are the dailies of the self-care. Then you also have a weekly reflection page. The reflection pages from the weeklies, monthlies, and quarterlies are overall quite similar. And then we need to go to the extra template, I would say. By the way, you also have a tracker when you click on trackers, but the trackers are not within the monthlies because, as I said, I always forget trackers. So if you want to have the trackers inside your monthlies, like behind the overview, for example, you can just rearrange it. But you can also access the trackers with the dynamic tab bar, and they look like this. And as I said again, I'm lazy, so you can now use your your highlighter and just add, circles. I don't know why it's so laggy here, like this. So if you have the perfect size, let me check. Let me check what is the perfect size. Maybe 2.7. Yeah, if you have a perfect marker size, so I use 2.7, you can just fill the dots like this. So, okay, and we have trackers for mentally rating, physically, energy, hydration, activity, and steps. You also have a sleep tracker, so you can add colors here, so different colors for different hours. For example, red for 2 hours, orange for 4 hours, green for 8 hours, whatever. And then you are just going to, so let me show you. So we're gonna make it like this now. I will make it quite simple, but of course you can use more hours and more colors. So, and then you're gonna write 2, 4, and 8, just to show you. And yeah, when you slept, for example, I slept 4 hours, so I mark it with yellow. Oh man, I really should sleep more. So yeah, you know what I mean. So this is how it works. We have a mood tracker here, so you can write your own mood and track it. So I kept it empty so that you can select your own moods. And you have a symptom tracker in the trackers. I found this more helpful than habits because we're gonna have a very cool new habit tracking page. So on the monthly trackers, you can track your symptoms instead. So, and then we're gonna go to the last page of December, or here is it January. So I can show you the reflection page. The yearly reflection page is the same as in the blooming. And then we have manifestation. So we have a simple vision board. You can see we just have a very clean grid. I think this is the best one if you want to add photos. So you can add just photos. You can also add different categories. So you can add whatever you want. And then we have the New Year's resolutions. This is actually a mix between the 2022 and 2025 blooming. So this one is from the 2022 self-care and this from 2025 blooming. And you have resolution, so you can write whatever your resolution, your intention. You can write what you're excited for in 2026, what could be challenging in 2026, and how will you work the year. And then you have space to write your goals, and when you click on the month, you will come to the monthly overview. Okay, wait, I missed a few things here. Hi, Connie, I'm behind on the feed, just seeing your reply. Congratulations, your iPad will match your planner, love it. Yeah. Is the blooming library for the 2026 the same as the previous 2025 blooming library? Yes. So if you got the blooming for the first time, you have a lot of new freebies. If you already have the 2025, you're gonna get a lot of new freebies. I don't have to take care of anyone other than me. So yes, spending on myself. Daphne gave me a huge lecture about how deserving I am to get the stuff I want to buy. Yes, of course. If you don't have to take care of anyone else, you just treat yourself like a princess or like a queen, girl. We only have one life, so if you want to get something, just do it. Money is always coming back somehow. So I would, yeah, what is it? My husband looked like a little parody about someone who is advising people about debt. And in the parody, it says, you first have to, so in German it says, man muss erst Geld ausgeben, bevor man es verdienen kann, which means you first have to spend money before you can earn it. It doesn't make sense at all, but I love this. Spend the money. Okay, so then we have goals. We have the SMART goal page here as well, but it is a bit different. So we have SMART goal, but you have this reflection, like why do I want to reach the goal, the habits that can support you, how will achieving my goal improve my life, a little mini vision board, and how will I stay consistent, possible obstacles and how to overcome them, and you can add action steps. And in the self-care planner, you also have space for 5 goals. Then you have affirmations. This one is from the 2022 planner as well. So you can, I will be successful. I feel confident. I have an amazing family. I am proud of myself. I can do it, and so on. So yeah, I guess you know what I mean. So then we have my routines and my ideal day, and I already shared my previous spread from the 2022 self-care planner with this one. I loved it so much, so I had to redesign it or do it for the 2026 self-care. So you have core priorities for your routine. You have space for morning, daily, and evening routine, but you could also customize it. So you can just write my routine, my daily routine, and add something else here. And you have your why, and your why is like, why do I want or need to stick to this routine? So, when I was younger, I always wrote down things just to have a routine, just to have a routine on my planner, but I never knew why, because I am not a morning routine person. And that's why I just wrote something like, okay, my morning routine is like that because, for example, walking with my dog in the morning is a part of my routine because a morning walk helps me to wake up. It makes my dog happy, and so on. So yeah, you know what I mean. And that's why your why is important. So it is always important to have a why. So it doesn't make sense to have anything on your list if you don't know why you should do it. So always write down your why. And if you're wondering why you have these little weekdays, so this is if you want to use it. This is to, for example, say, okay, I have a morning routine, but I only do this from Monday to Friday, or only at the weekend, or only every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, for example, if you have a daily routine with the gym, you could say, hey, I am going to the gym, but I only do this on Monday. Just so. If you don't want to use it, you can just cover it up. And I can show you a quick tip how to do it. Very, very quick. Just do a screenshot from this one, add it here, and resize it. And swoop. And then it is gone if you don't need it. So. And on the right page, we have the ideal day. You can have space for my actual day. So you could use, for example, a little shape like this. And I'm currently sleeping until 9 p.m. So, for example, a cool thing in Noteful is that you can also adjust the opacity and the corner radius. So like this, and then you could duplicate this and say, hey, in my perfect day, I only want to sleep until 7:30. So, and then that way you can see how your actual day looks like and how your perfect day would look like. So, for example, guys, I did this in the 2025 blooming. And it is fun to do it, and it can also be helpful. So you can see that is how my perfect day looks like in my blooming. It looks cute. So, and but now we have routines and ideal days. So this is very cool. Okay, wait, let me check the comments here. I don't have any debt. I made good investment for the last 10 years. I'm just 36. All good here. And the journaling hobby is fun. Yeah, that's what I said. Spend the money, guys. Guys, whoever used Blooming Planner, how many total pages you have in your planner so far? So I have 712 pages in total, for example, for the 2025 Blooming. I created journals for Recept and so mine is not a normal number of pages. For Recept? Recept? Huh? Connie, I will look forward to your journaling series to learn more. Oh, I want to know this too. So you need to share it with me too, Connie. Journaling and planning digital is like a therapy, fun and even more. I have to say what I agree with you, and what I really love about digital planning is that the placing the stickers everywhere and being creative, and it's like, you place things and you think about where you want to add your sticker, but you are not really thinking, you're just doing it, like, let it go. And I really like this. Hi, is the habit tracker in the Blooming Planner? Sorry if I missed that part. No, I created the habit tracker, and yesterday after exporting everything, I was like, wait, does the Blooming have a habit tracker? No, it doesn't, but I'm going to add the habit tracker to the Blooming library. So I'm gonna add this, guys. You will get your habit tracker. I'm sorry, I just forgot it. It was not on purpose. I'm not sure how many pages I've not kept track, but I've used more compared to any other planner. I've also learned loads from Charlie and been introduced to realistic planning this year. Oh, I'm always so happy when I can teach you a lot. Connie, what are recepts? Could you write the German word? I have no idea what recepts are. I was not active for some months. I have 304 pages. Wow, but you are always doing them from scratch, right? Okay, so the habit tracker. Oh my gosh, guys, the habit tracker. I love it. This is the habit tracker. I love it so much. We have to see how we can fill things out in Noteful. But maybe with the pencil tool, like this. Note tool is a bit tricky because we don't have a precision eraser, which makes it, a bit, tricky to fill out things. But I think if we're just gonna do it like this, it could work. So, and then, no! Yeah, and then you can track your habits like this. Receptor, no, yeah, and I know what you mean, but is it receipt? Let me search. But recipe, so recipe, cooking recipe. With, I'm pretty sure it's also not called recipe, but recipe maybe. Yeah, recipe recipe. I noticed that the wings no longer take you to homepage dashboard. That is new. Yes, it is new because I know that many people are customizing and the link is a bit distracting, but you can still get to the dashboard by clicking on the home button here. It's on the same position for the blooming and the self-care. So when you click on it, you will come to the dashboard. Alrighty, so we have the habit tracker and we have it for 2 months. So you could also see how you improved if you want to stick to the same habit. If you don't want to track monthly but yearly, you also have an annual habit tracker here for the entire year. And this one is, for example, also from the fitness and health thing. Okay, wait. I purchased the self-care template but can't download them from Google Drive. It says, oh wait, let me check. That is weird. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to check this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, now you should be able. Sorry, could you reload it? Now you should grab it. Seems like I forgot to show it to everyone. So if you refresh the page, you should now access the template. I'm sorry. I love the yearly habit tracker. Thank you, Amrata. Will the planner customizers in the shop work with the self-care planner? I'm asking because, yeah, they are. I'm going to show you. I am going to show you. They are working, and I will also consider for the next one. But no, wait. I'm going to show you. It's easier than start talking here. I am talking way too much. So let me show you with this one here, for example. So the self-care planner has these slim pockets and the planner book. Wait, I want to show you this on a pattern because everything works. So the patterns ones work and the rest too. So if you want to use the planner customizer in your self-care planner, you need to copy the slim pocket and the planner book and the log. And when you go to your self-care planner, wait, let me do it here on the December blooming. So you can grab both of them. And now let me show you something. You need to flip. You need to flip. You need to flip the things to get this. You have 2 options. The first one is to flip everything in Noteful. So then you need to click on crop and you could need to crop a little bit out and flip them like this. And then you can add them to the self-care. I'm just going to show this with two pockets now because, yeah. So I'm gonna flip it like this, add it to the planner. And now, and this is pretty cool, normally when you now resize the planner books, you would have the problem that the pattern, wait, arranged front to back, that the pattern is not working here anymore. But for this, you can just click on the planner book, click on crop it, and flip it too. And that way, you can already see it, the patterns and everything is working. Yeah, and now I deleted the lock, but then in the next step, you will need to add the lock here. Arrange front to back, and then you can add your wings and your papers and everything, and yeah, it still works. Okay, this yearly habit tracker is amazing. Thank you, Susie. I'm very happy you like it. Are the 2026 self-care customies going in the library? Will they only come with the self-care planner? So cute. The self-care customies are already available, but in the shop. So if you go to, wait, let me check. If you go to customies, I guess. Yeah, customies, you will find them. You may have to scroll. Here. They are also on sale right now. Let me send you the link if you want to, so you can check it out. These are 480 self-care customies in a minimal version, so beige with a different font, or in pink. And this is the one here. So they are already available. Okay, so can we also get some sneak peeks of the minimal planner? I can show you how it will look like, but I didn't start it yet. So, but I'm going to show you what I had in mind. Okay, so you can still you can see it. So I already have a plan. Okay, so I wish to see Shelly's yearly tracker by the end of December, please. I love field trackers. Why? What should I say, Amrata? I don't track. I can show you. Oh, wait. It is a pain. Really, tracking is a pain. That is my February tracker. Well, then let's see how maybe the March tracker is better. I prepared, but I didn't track. We have the April tracker. How does this look like? Empty as well. May tracker. Yeah, it's not even existent. It doesn't even exist. June tracker. Also gone. Yeah. So I guess I always forget to track. I'm sorry. That is a pain, really. Maybe I'm better in 2026, but I'm just not a tracking person, really. You know, I remember when I was live last year and did the year in pictures with Lara, and I extra added things that I could track because my Apple Watch is already tracking it, so that I would just need to check the app and type in everything. I didn't do it. Your vision boards are stunning. Thank you. I didn't even notice what. No, the May one was very nice. This was something I was very proud of. Yeah, that was my vision board for May. I think we did that in a live stream. Do I have a vision board here? No. Yeah, but I like doing vision boards, so that is something I really like. Who said you sit every day to journal, then better add a reminder to track. Yeah, I am working on journaling every day, but currently I'm journaling with the journal app, but the self-care planner also has a journal, and I might journal a bit more, or I just use the daily. So I'm not sure yet, but yeah. I have to get an Apple Watch, but we'll get one in February. Oh, I can tell you, you will love the Apple Watch. If you don't mind, you can also sleep with it with that, and then you have all the data you need. Could you give me mine too? Nine. That's please. And I got the Oura Ring now because my Apple Watch is old and the charm was broken, and the Oura Ring was less expensive than the Apple Watch. So okay, so we have the bucket list. Bucket list is the general bucket list, and here you can write what you want to do and accomplished on. We have a wish list, so this is from the Blooming, and then we have the journal, so the evening checkout, morning check-in. Then we have the more detailed life rating in this self-care planner here, as I said before, so this is from the Blooming. The stress analyzer is also from the Blooming because I really like it. And now we have a new page. This was highly inspired by the Bye Bye Stress page from the 2022 self-care, but it is a bit different. So it's called Bye Bye Stress. And there is actually a sense or an idea behind it. So once you sat down to analyze your stressors, so like your stress symptoms, your stressors, if you can avoid them, how you deal with stress, and so on, you're gonna swipe to your cozy page. And you have a cozy mood board, so you could add something that sets you in a cozy mood. I'm going to show you that how it looked like in my self-care planner in 2022. I have a Huawei. Oh no! My husband has a Huawei too. Yeah, they can see you. Nee, du musst, ja, hier weiter. Closer. This is what you can see. Yeah, my husband loves Huawei, so he's like, good job. Okay, so that was the self-care planner in 2022. And what did I want to show you? Bye Bye Stress. Here. Oh, baby. Danke. Here. That was my Bye Bye Stress page. These are tasty. My husband gave me them little sweets here. Okay, so that was my mood board, for example, for Bye Bye Stress in the 2022 planner. In the corner of shame after Shelly Long. I'm sorry. I just, it is an insider actually. My husband has a very, very, very bad image quality. So when he does images and sends me them on WhatsApp, for example, from our dog, sometimes you don't know what's on the image because it's so bad. But his Huawei is super old, and like my husband is very weird. So the phone he got was not that expensive, so he broke it 2 or 3 times. So when one is broken, he just gets another one, and he used that. And I think it's the second Huawei. It's not. How many, babe? How many Huawei did you have now? Wie viele? Wie viele Huawei du jetzt schon hattest? Von 5. Immer von dem gleichen. Is it the fifth? It is the fifth. The fifth phone. The same one. Imagine, it came 2021 or 2022 and he got 5 of them. Okay, so I had Fitbit 2 before and Samsung, but switched to Huawei because I had a Huawei phone because before Google cancelled with Huawei all connections. My husband was saying something like this too. Okay, so let me go back here to this. I thought we could plan, but oh my gosh, the swipe through takes a lot of time here. So we're gonna plan tomorrow. Okay, so we have the Bye Bye Stress, the Cozy Mood Board, and now we have something I'm so excited for. We have favorite books that call me. You can add the cover. Comfort shows that ground me. Cozy games that soothe me, and nourishing foods I love. And you can add all the images. So when you open the page, you have this exactly. You exactly have what you need to feel relaxed. I love this. I just love this so much. I have comfort shows that always call me and that I, can rewatch all the time. And I love this page. Things that fill my cup. So this is like, things, like a to-do list, relax list, and you have a self-care routine. So you can write what you want to do, how long it takes, and you can also say at which stage you want to do it. I knew 5 languages perfectly before coming to Israel, but then here I stopped talking in those languages. Now Hebrew 6 language takes over in every language. Wow, I only speak 2. So wow, that is great. So which languages did you speak? Wow, this is interesting, this page. Wow. Thank you, Amrata. By the way, I just thought you don't need to get the planner. If you like the templates, you can also just get the templates and create a journal with them if you want to have something like this. That's something I just had in mind. But yeah, so I really love this page. It is, I can't wait to fill this out. Maybe we're going to do this together in a live stream. So then we have self-care ideas. So we have self-care ideas for my body, for my mind, for my emotions, for my spirituality, for my relationships, creativity, for my space, and for my routine. And you can just write all the ideas you have. Also, if you don't know any ideas or if you need some inspiration, you can also always ask ChatGPT. He has some nice ideas for this. But yeah, I just love this page. When I made this, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to fill this out. So then we have a dream journal. I don't know if you remember your dreams, but I have very intense dreams and I always remember them. And so here you can write what you dreamed and your interpretation. So if you have some, maybe your conscious mind is trying to tell you something. So, and you're waiting, how you rate this dream. Sometimes you have a very pretty cool dream. So, for example, my husband took a nap a few days ago and he was like, oh my gosh, I had the best dream ever. So, yeah. And you have space for 4 dreams, but you can always duplicate the page, as always. That is a page that I wished I had when I had therapy, and that is the therapy notes page. And I really like this. I really, really like this, even if I don't have therapy anymore. So you can write the date when you have the therapy session. You can write the number of sessions, so how many sessions you have. So for example, when I had therapy, I had a fixed amount of therapy sessions, and writing down the sessions helps you to know how many you have left, for example. You can track your mood before the therapy session and your mood after to see if it helped you or if you felt worse. For example, when I had my therapy, I always felt worse in the beginning when we had to talk about all the things that happened, and then it got better. So, and then you can rate the session. You have space for your main point of discussion. Current issue. So what is your current issue currently? What did we discuss and what did I realize? And then you have space to how did I feel after our session? So you take time to describe how you feel. Tools or methods I've learned. Homework for next session. Questions for next session and notes. I hope you like the therapy notes page as much as I do. But I also hope that you don't have to go to a therapy and that you're just happy. But maybe we could just appreciate the page. Okay. So, yeah, actually, I feel like I may use templates, but not really the planner. I prefer the freedom. Yeah, I totally get this. I remember my dreams and always go to Daphne to know the meaning of them. I have these kind of pages which I never post. They are like session pages, therapy, counseling, healing with Daphne. Ah, yeah. Wait, let me think. Sometimes I read something that I also have to understand what I'm reading there. So you also, so the Daphne is this the person you take care of, right? OMG, so organized, and you have put so much work into creating this planner. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I really wanted to make something that helps everyone. So we are almost at the end. So now we have flip thinking. Daphne is the person I take care of. Ah, okay. And she's also helping you. So as you said, right, she is healing healer, and where was the comment? Here, a spiritual advisor, counselor, healer. Oh, this must be so inspiring to talk with her. I have a friend, and she's also very into self-reflection and motivation, and I always like to talk with her because it's inspiring. Also, she's a counselor, healer, advisor. Yeah. People from different countries and all ages take appointment with her for session. Oh, that is cool. Well, if she helps you, that's great. Okay, let's continue. Flipped thinking. You write something. So if you feel bad before, so for example this, and your old thought is, okay, my life is so unfair. Oops, my handwriting is a bit too big. So, and then you could say instead, you try to flip think, like you try to make it positive. That is actually also what I said earlier. Positive thinking is a habit. So, and instead of thinking, oh, my life is so unfair, I hate everything, you could think like something like, okay, topic X is challenging. But I have the power to go through it. Something like this. So, I mean, okay, for this you really need your private thoughts. It doesn't make sense with this, but it helps you to, think, okay, instead of saying everything is unfair, think of what exactly is challenging you right now and how can you turn it into a positive thought. And if this helps, then you might think, oh, okay, cool, now I'm feeling better. So that is the idea. And the cool thing is that you have space for a lot of thoughts like this. So when you fill out everything, you could see what maybe you can recognize a pattern, like, okay, I'm always thinking this, so okay, I need to rethink like this. So I really like this page. She's one of the best in the world. I worked with her for 12 years. Oh, wow. Maybe I need to Google her. Flip thinking, yes. I really need this page. I always talk negatively about my body these days. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I'm also like this, and I just, whenever I think about something, also like, like last time I had such a bad time, and I still don't know why. I was like, oh, everything is the mess, and then I journaled, and I talk about all the things that were messy, and I realized that I only had 3 big points that were making me feel uncomfortable. And when I journaled, I said, okay, this first topic that is super, super hard for me, it's something I cannot change something yet because I have an appointment in a few weeks, and until then I don't have to think about it because it doesn't make sense. I cannot change anything, so just keep it in the background until the appointment comes and I can think about it again. So, and then I had the second one and I was like, okay, I was stressing myself so much with this one topic, but for what? For no reason. And so then I tried, okay, what is my real problem? Is it just this one, or is it something I could think positive about? So, and it really helped me, so I wanted to have a page like this as well. Okay, so in the next page, so this is also something I'm going to use on the custom page, I guess. I might need to adjust this a bit because when we use it on the custom page, we have this mini calendar here. But this is the monthly check-in. And guys, this is a page that is very similar to Bye Bye Stress and something I'm very, very excited for. And this is the monthly check-in page that helps you to really think about yourself. So how do I want to feel this month? It starts with that. It's not like I want to feel productive, and it's also not what do I want to accomplish. It's just how do I want to feel. So, and you write this, and then you know, okay, how do I want to feel, and what can I do to feel like this? So then you have intentions for your mind, your body, and your soul. So what you want to do for each of them. I want more of, I want less of, and what of the month. So, and then you have space for what am I looking forward to and why. This could be an event, or meeting a friend, or doing your favorite recipe, or watching a show, or, a new season of your favorite TV show, or a new book is launching, whatever. So this could be something super simple, but just try to romanticize it a bit. So then we have habits I want to build this month and why. This is actually as I stated in a live stream this last time, or this week, I don't know, last week, that when I also have a specific routine and habits, and then I lose them. There's just one thing that doesn't go as planned, and then I often lose my routine and everything. And then I'm saying, okay, I'm going to go back on track and I will do this, and this as a habit. And for example, journaling. But the thing is, why do I want to journal? Is it just because I think it's good, or just because everyone says you should journal? Or is it something that could help me, that could really help me on, or like, could I learn how I work, or could I know myself better with journaling? You know what I mean? This is what what is what is me. So yeah, you can write down the habit you want to build. And then we have I want to, and this is like the Bye Bye Stress. I want to read this book, watch this show, watch this movie, try this food, and do this activity. And I'm so in love with this. I can't wait to use it. And you still have space for your little mini vision board. I'm rather say, actually, I'm buying this planner so I can use all these ideas and recreate this birthday way I want with decorate pages. Okay, go girl. But you can actually also, I don't know if you already know Noteful. No, you don't have Noteful, right? But you got an iPad, so then you can get Noteful, then you can get layers, and then you can also redesign everything in the planner, the way we all do. So, like, you know it. You know the game. I showed it so often, and you were a part of live streams so often. Then with the iPad, trust me, the iPad is just, you just need the iPad. The iPad is the solution. Why is the most important question we have to ask every time, every decision we make? Yeah, that's true. That is also something I learned, when you have a goal or something, why do you want to do something, or why do you want to accomplish your goal? And, I really realized that having a why is so important. Like, for example, as I said, I always say I want to lose weight. And then, but I never lose weight. I go to the gym for a week, 2 weeks, maybe 2 months. I eat well, and then I lose a few pounds or a few grams, And then all of a sudden, from one day to another, I stopped doing everything. And I remember when I really wanted to lose weight, I lost 8 kg and I had a very good body. And I was in front of the mirror and I was like, something is missing. And that's so weird, but I felt so weird being more skinny. And when I now say I want to lose weight, I don't have a why, because my only why is I want to be healthy and I want to be fit. But if I can be healthy and fit with a few, with a little bit more weight on my hips, I'm fine with that too. So, you know what I mean? So this is the best example for me that if you don't have a strong why, you can't do anything. So now we have physical health. We have the sleep tracker. By the way, the sleep and the cycle tracker. So all the sleep and cycle tracker and the monthly trackers are coming from with different days. So you have 31 days in the planner. But if you download the December version, you will find an extra template folder, and there you will also see the cycle tracker and the sleep tracker. So you can adjust the days. The monthly tracker is in the self-care customies, because the days you need for each month are already in the planner. Just a little tip for you. So if you want to use the sleep tracker, for example, for February, you can download the extra template in Google Drive, December start, and there you can add the template to February, for example. So the sleep tracker is the one from the fitness journal and from the 2022 blooming. So you track your sleep, when you was asleep, awake, how many hours you slept, quality, energy, and note. And then you have a little reflection page on the right, like how did I sleep in general, my evening routine, what caused poor sleep, when did I sleep the best, and so on, to see patterns in your sleep. So in a new page that had a similar setup in the 2022 blooming was the medical health page. And this one is, if you want to track your health. So you can write down your medical priorities for the year, medical checkup. So if you have to visit some doctors, you can write the date, at which time the doctor, reason, the result, and notes. You also have important medical contacts. If you have some important contacts you need to know, you can write them here. If you have vaccinations, you can write them down here. Vaccine, which day, doctor. You can track if you got side effects, and if you have an next due, for example. And you have a health conditions overview. So an overview, what kind of condition do you have? So for example, I have a donated kidney. So for me, my condition would be that my own kidneys don't work. I don't know the word in English. So in German it's called Niereninsuffizienz. So like if you have any specific health conditions, you can write them down here, and you also have some space for extra notes. So, and you also have a med tracker, so a medication tracker. You have a schedule, so for the week, for morning, afternoon, evening, night. So if you have to take meds, or if you want to take vitamins or supplements, you can track them here. And on the right page, you have a tab for medication tracker for your medication, the time you need to take it, the dosage, the frequency, since when you take them, and if you have side effects. So this is interesting if you get a new med, for example, or new vitamin, and you notice, okay, I have a headache the past days, and wait, I have a new med. When did I take it, or since when do I take it? And then you can see if there is a relation, for example. So, and then again, the weekly health page is also in the self-care planner. And then we have the cycle tracker. This is also from the journal, fitness journal, but I really like this page, so I wanted to keep it in the self-care planner as well. So you can track your different phases, the energy level, appetite. your libido symptoms, your mood for each day. If you want to use it for February, you will find the template in the Google Drive, and you also have a cycle reflection. So, and now we have we have a lot of templates in here, lol. We have a fitness motivation. So how do I rate my movement? How do I rate my fitness? And what goes well in general? What could go better? So if you have a specific workout or a specific routine that works better than others, for example. Then also your why. Why do I want to be more active? So for example, my why currently is not losing weight, but it is feeling more fit, feeling my age, like I don't want to have a body age 5 or 10 years older than I actually am. So something like this. How can I convince myself to be more active? And a little affirmation. And you also have space for your favorite activities, motivation list, and challenges. And then you have a little reflection again. So how do you feel overall after the workout, for example? And then you could also reflect what do you like about the feelings and what do you dislike. So for example, when I went to the gym when I was younger, I always freezed after, I felt cold, like I was freezing after the gym, and I disliked it. I disliked it so much because I didn't want to go to the gym because I was freezing after it. So, and then I was like, okay, what could I do to change this? So what could I do to not freeze anymore? So what do I like? So like when I feel energized and when I feel so proud of myself, and how can I keep it? So that is the idea behind this. Yeah, and then you also have fitness goals. What do I want to achieve and when did you accomplish them? So Amrata said, okay, great. It says 3 to 15 days till delivery. I ordered on Friday. Oh, okay. So do you have, so is this Sunday a free day? So a free day, so do you work on Sundays? Or maybe it could come tomorrow. 3 days tomorrow. Or maybe next week. Oh, it would be so cool if it comes next week. You're gonna love it. So many people are currently switching from Android to iPad. We are the third person now. I started my fitness journey when I was 62 kg. Now I'm at 76. That is a huge difference. But I was very similar. So when I started like 10 years ago, I had 64. And now I'm, let's not talk about it. This is how in Israel Sunday is a working day. I hope it comes before Friday. Friday is my birthday. Oh, okay. Friday is your birthday. December 5th of December. Are you going to celebrate? The self-care is great, but it's blooming for me. Well, you could still use the self-care templates, right? So I can't decide. So I use both of them. I will use the self-care in December, and then I'm going to decide. Hi, I'm very late, but I made it. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Not me creating spreads in my new self-care. You're already creating? Oh, Cody. Not even I set up my planner. That's so unfair. You can already start planning and I have to introduce it. So yeah, then we have the workout plan. This is the blooming template. Oh, these are so tasty. Hallo Nala. Na? Did you eat? Na? It's a bit late for eating. I'm late, but I made it. I will watch the replay after the live. So excited. Thank you for still being here. It's okay if you're late. I'm going to save the replay. I'm just doing a swipe through here. So you're just going to see the new planners, but we are not planning today. We're going to plan tomorrow. Yeah, then we have the weekly meal planner, and then we have the trackers for each month that I already showed to you. My hormones have gone crazy, and I just couldn't resist my crazy cravings. And shoulder pain was there for 2 years. So I kept on gaining weight. Oh wow. But I know this with the cravings. So when I have cravings, I can't control myself. It is so scary. It is really just so scary. Like my brain is screaming, "Don't eat this. It is not healthy," and I am eating it. Oh, creepy. And I had to get Nala. The real Nala is sitting here. Nala key. Nala is having an allergy issue, so she got something that caused another allergy kick, right? Nala key. Allergy. So I can never stick to a meal planner. We cook depending on whatever is there on the fridge. Yeah, for example, I'm like, I don't cook what's in the fridge, but I cook whatever I want to eat. So when I plan a specific meal for a specific day and I want to eat something completely different, and the next day I don't cook it. Oh, Connie, you are fast. Yeah, really. So we have 3 to-do lists. We have the same master to-do list as in the blooming, but we don't have the big, small, and medium task. Here it is must do, should do, and want to do, because, right, we want to focus on ourselves and not rush to anything. But then if you have your brain dump, what you want, must, and should do, we have the task management on the white page. Then you have the brain dump, the regular one, and one thing that is also very cool, and that is the weekly reset page. So you can, for example, copy the page and paste it behind your Sunday, or before your next week, for example. Or you just keep it like this, and you have a weekly reset page. So if you you can write whatever you want to do to reset and to prep for a new week. And you have different categories. So for your planner, so what do you want to do in your planner to reset? Like check your previous task, check your habits, check your goals, whatever. Then we have home, like cleaning kitchen, doing laundry, change bedding, something like this. We have things for our mind and body, for work, digital, social, and goals. And as always, so I mean, it's a digital planner, so you can customize. So if you think, yeah, I have a reset, but I don't do anything for digital, you're just gonna cover up digital and write something else. So yeah, you can use this as well. And that, my friends, was everything in the self-care planner. So then we have the templates, also with the notebooks. And at the end of the planner, you have a journal. So you just have the archive and the end. But you have a journal, and here you can add empty pages. You could just add a blank page, cover up everything. You could, yeah, as Amrata always does, start your journal thing from scratch. You could also use the templates here that are already given to create something. So that is up to you. Your master to-do list, the annual habits, and the journal are always accessible. So yeah, you can do this. And that, yeah, as I said, was the self-care planner. So, and all the templates from the self-care planner are also available as a template. And the Nala mood stickers are the ones that so many people ask for. So these are the 20 Nala mood stickers. Is there already added journal page where you could just copy that or add on? What exactly do you mean with journal? Wait. So the self-care planner has 629 pages. But it's also mainly because we have for every single day, we have at least 370 daily pages only. You could use a journal and just add one a blank page. If you don't want to add a new page, you could also just use the dailies. After the journal heading, is there a blank page? No. So you could go to your Actua templates and select whatever you want, like a grid one or a lined one or a blank one if you want to. There's also a blank one here. Here, a blank one with and without pocket. And then you could copy, let's say the one with the pockets here. Copy it and go to your journal and paste it. And then you have, oh, why is it so laggy? And then you have your empty space page. Is there a 2025 reflection page within the Self-Care Planner? In the December version, yes. So the December version here, so if you get the planner now, you have your December version with all the weeks and the last page. So you have a weekly reflection and the December reflection, and then you have a 2025 reflection. Or if you have the 2025 blooming, you also have the yearly reflection in the 2025 blooming. Wow. It took me 2 hours to show you everything. Crazy. I'm telling you, a master. Why? Huh? What did I do? And then you can click here on the plus page and current page. That way you can always create a new daily new page as well. You created 629 pages, so detailed. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to hear this. So yeah, I mean, you know, I just do. So this year was the first time that or this moment when I created both planners, the Blooming and the Self-Care Planner. It was the first time where I realized how much I worked this year, because so many templates that I used, so many boxes from templates that I used were just there because I worked so much, created so many things in 2025. All of these pages are in the template package. Yes. The only thing that is not in the template is this monthly, but this one is in the blooming. But the overview is in the template kit, the custom page, not the weekly, the daily, the weekly reflection. So everything that is inside the Self-Care Planner is in that kit. Okay, guys, do you have any other questions? Okay, so my plan for today is to go offline because it's 10:30. I slept 4.5 hours. Oh, okay, Amrata, let me know. What do you want to know? Do I have water? I need water. Have we rest enough after creating this masterpiece? No! I slept 4.5 hours today. I woke up and I was like, I deserve all the praise for this masterpiece. Okay, Amrata. I'm pretty sure you mean you. Thank you. But we can also praise Amrata. Thank you so much, Shelly. You did an amazing job on this planner. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Also, thank you so much to everyone who already got one. So, a quick reminder, the Black Friday sale or my sale will go until tomorrow. And then tomorrow is the last day, until 2nd of December. And then I'm going to, might do something like buy 3 and get more percentage the more kids you get, something like this. But until the 2nd of December, we're gonna have this Black Friday sale. This is 20% off. And if you get one of the planners within until December 5, you're gonna get the blooming template. So, and tomorrow I will be live again. I think I will go live here on YouTube, and then we're gonna set up YouTube or Instagram. I don't have a new schedule yet. So I normally go live on Instagram on Monday. Is that okay for you? Or would you prefer YouTube? Wait, what's the sale going on? So I have to decide which one to buy. The sale is valid until December 2. So you have tomorrow and I don't know if it's the 2nd. I just joined the Etsy Black Friday Cyber Week. So and it says until December 2, until December 2nd. And then I am going to do like 30% for 3 items or something like this. Lisa, yeah, the minimal. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Okay, so let me show you. The minimal will be like the 2023-2024 minimal planners. So it will be a non-realistic planner. So this is the one that I created back in 2024. 2024, 2025. And I want to create something like this in the blooming style, so with the blooming font and so on, but with a non-realistic look. So you're gonna have very basic templates, but I will still create. So the template that I am going to make for this planner will also come as a template kit after this. So you can also add them to the blooming, and I will also create more templates in this style in the future. But you will be able to use all existing templates in this one as well. So the idea behind it is that you can use the minimal planner the way it is, like this. So in a non-realistic look, if you don't want to have a planner book. I am not sure if it's possible, but I will try to give my best to design it that way that you can also transform it into a realistic planner and that the links still work. I still need to see how it goes, but my goal is to create a minimal planner that has the same link position. So if you want to add tabs, or if you want to add papers and planner books, that you could still transform the minimal into a realistic one. I will start working on this tomorrow. So if I already have something tomorrow, I can can show you something on YouTube here as a sneak peek. I will give my best to work on this as fast as possible, to drop it as fast as possible. But I can already tell you that I will be that I will travel until from Tuesday to Thursday, so I will not be in the office at this day. And on Friday I will be on an event. So if I can make it, I will drop it next weekend. But yeah, so and then it's going to be a minimal planner with a calendar overview, so like this here, and we're gonna have key dates and overview. Like this one here is a very wait, let me show you an empty page here. That is a very simple overview page with dates here to click on, focus of the month, priorities, goals, intentions, and so on. So very, very, very simple. It has finances, but just a very simple monthly finance page, like this. And a vision board, tracker, and reflection. Goals, master, to-do, and notebook. So a very small planner. Small planner, not small. Small planner. But I want to design it in the blooming style. So in the blooming style, so with the blooming font and the blooming colors. This was an outstanding presentation. I didn't understand the self-care planner until today. Thank you again. Well done, Jenny. Thank you so much, Kathy. Go on YouTube, always YouTube. Okay, so if you prefer YouTube, then I will be live on YouTube tomorrow. Okay, when you say non-realistic, we can always expand the yeah, exactly. So I wish I could wait. Is it possible to export this as a PDF? We can try this together, but it should be possible. Okay, Charlie, bye. Good night. Good rest. Sleep well. Thank you so much. Daphne needs me if I'm going. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. I really enjoyed talking to you. Girl, again, I'm in love with the planner. I will tell you that every time. Thank you so much, Connie. Wow, these sweets are so tasty. Okay, so the links are not working anymore. No, okay. So let me check. We're gonna use it daily. So the question was if we can still expand and resize everything. Yes. So my idea was that when you resize it, so I need to see how it goes, okay? So my goal is to place the tabs, so the links with the tabs, like the ones here in the blooming. So these ones, this one, this one, and this one, I would place them here as well. So here, here, and here somehow. So that when you say, oh, I want to go with realistic one, that you should be able to add the paper like this. And then the tabs would also be here, 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 and here. And that you then should be able to transform it into realistic. So that is the goal. But if this works, I can tell you more tomorrow. So, but yeah, that is my goal. And then you should be able to add a realistic paper, or if you just want to have realistic tabs, you should also be able to add papers like this. So we need to make it white so that you can still add the templates without the wings, for example. And I think it would also be cool if we, for example, could add a paper like this, but with a paper structure, with a design, so that you could use it in your minimal planner as well. So I have a few ideas, but right now I still need to figure out how it could work. I already have an idea, a little vision how it could work, but I can tell you more about this tomorrow. You know what works great for this? Screenshot or export the page and then add it back to the page with a tablet or with an iPad or tablet overlay. Then you can add realistic stickers or a background. That's true. Yeah, that is true. But you could also, if you really just yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, you would need to do a screenshot if you want to place around, but yeah, wait. I know what you mean, because one idea would also be if you don't want to place things underneath, you could also grab a tablet mock-up, so a realistic sticker, just place it here on top of this. So you would need to adjust this. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, my English is I'm tired. So you could adjust it like, where's the edge here, like this. So if you resize the page and make it bigger, you could still place realistic things around it. But yeah, I know what you mean. So if you have a template and layers in Node for it, because right now, yeah, but if you have templates and layers and everything, it should work. And I love how the tabs could line up. Yes, I think that too, because that way, when it works like this, you could turn so when everything works the way I want it, you should be able to transform a minimal planner into realistic, but also a realistic into a minimal one. That is my idea behind it. So if you don't want to have a realistic one because you're like, no, I'm out with realistic, I am so tired of this, then you should be able to, yeah, just transform your planner into a minimal planner for a while, so that you my goal is that you don't have to leave your planner anymore, because I know from my own experience that I get bored by a planner so fast, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I had minimal too. And that way, so if my plan goes well, you just get one planner and you can change and adjust to everything you want. Thank you so much. I think I will go with the self-care planner. I really appreciate you showing how to do the pocket. For the smaller page, do I just crop it to match the size of the pocket? No. Wait. You don't need to yes, if you want to use a planner book in a weekly like this, then you don't need to crop, because they are matching. So how many tabs do I have open here? Wait. Let me resize, crop, flip, done. So see, the pockets are matching, so you don't need to, oh, that is too big. Yeah. So you don't need to crop. If you want to use a full-size page and use then yes, then you have to crop. But I am going to add these pages with the white planner, with the white background to the Blooming library, because right now in the planner customizer we have we also have papers, but they are not completely white. So when you're going to add them to the self-care planner, and I think they also match. Yeah, here you would need to crop it, for example, to make it a bit thinner, but you can see it is not completely white, so you would see a difference. But yeah, this is all these kind of things will come to the Blooming library. That is how I have been working around it for now. Okay. So yeah, I will try my best to figure out how we can do it, and then I hope we can do it tomorrow. Love how the tabs could line up. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I already answered to that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired now. What time is the live tomorrow? 8 p.m. CET. So I would like to also would like to know your feedback. I may have asked earlier, but I am planning to go live in December every single day, but on different platforms. So I don't have a plan yet. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I am not in the office here, so here I can't be live, but I could go live here. So Wait, let's do it different. So, these are out of office, but I could go live here, 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 and here, and maybe here, and then we have Christmas, and then here and here. So that is my goal, to go live, every single day in December on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. So I will try to vary. And I would like to show you everything that I have in mind. Like, we're going to use the self-care planner, the blooming planner. I also planned another customizer. I also got a few requests for some Christmas things. So I might work on a few Christmas stickers. We need new realistic stickers. I realized this past live streams that I don't have enough realistic stickers. So I planned a lot this month. And I would like to go live on all these days. So if you can join on one day, you may have, on another day. You may have time on another day. Wow, that's a lot of live, Shelly. Yeah, you don't have to join every single time. I just, all I want to do in December is showing you the planners and what I had in mind for the past weeks and do nothing else. I don't want nothing else than just doing a cozy planning session with you. We're going to use the extra templates, the dailies, we're going to customize, we decorate, and we can talk, we can go do Christmas things together. I don't have any plans, and I would really love to do this. So it doesn't mean that I'm going to go live every single day, every single month, but I would love to do this in, December. Yeah. That is awesome. I would love to see more about customizing the self-care planner. We can do this. So overall, with the templates, you are now able to customize this self-care planner the same way as the blooming. But yes, I'm going to show you that. So I already installed the December version. So for example, tomorrow we could start with the December overview. I will make sure to add the planner books or the tabs to the blooming library tomorrow, and the covers. And then I will take it step by step. Yeah, as Lisa said, please do that self-care for you. Don't get too exhausted, please. That is, don't worry. But that's exactly why all I want to do is just going live. I want to go live with you, plan with you, maybe create a few new stickers. So very, very relaxed. And do nothing else. No big project, just whatever I want. And I really do enjoy the live streams, especially on TikTok and Instagram, because they are very, very active. So today our chat was also very active, and it really makes me happy when you text with me or chat with me. But I also get that most people also work and have me just in the back, listen to me in the background. Alrighty, guys. So, thank you so much for being here, for joining. We had one time we had over 70 people in here. That was crazy. Just thank you so much for being here, for listening to me, for seeing what I created. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate that you take the time to see what I do. And I really hope you like the new planners. I hope that you will find your planner for 2026, that one of you is nice for you. I can't wait to see the spreads in the Facebook group and also to see which planner you chose. And thank you so much. Debbie asked, can you post this calendar with the platforms you will be? I'm going to post the live stream schedule in the Facebook group, and it will also be in the features tab. So I will make this tomorrow, and I'm also going to make sure that I will post the schedule on Instagram, on TikTok. I don't know if it's possible on TikTok, but on Instagram and the Facebook group. And maybe also on on the YouTube channel, or I can also prepare the all the live streams so that when you visit my channel on YouTube and you click on live, you can see all the planned live. So I can also prepare the live streams for YouTube so that when you click on it and click on live streams, you will see all the upcoming live streams. Alrighty, you deserve the support. Thank you so much, Casey. Okay, guys, I'm really tired now. I worked more than I slept. I will go to sleep. Thank you so much. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me on Etsy or on Facebook, Instagram. And we will see us tomorrow. I will go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. CT here on YouTube, and I'm going to share the link and everything tomorrow in the Facebook group as well. Have a good night. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for all the orders. Thank you. Bye-bye.